Good morning, everyone. It's September 16th, and I'm doing another kiln opening. I'm Jolene, and I have a website, jolenecreates.com, and also this YouTube channel where I open the kiln. So I'm kind of excited about this one today because it's whimsical. So if you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I've gotten into making pumpkins, and they sold so quick I had to do it again, get them quick out. So I fired it hotter the way I know this particular glaze likes it, and they're lovely. I'm very happy. I hope people who purchase them are, but so I stilted them, as you can see, because I do glaze the bottom. And the prayer is that the stilts come off. Stilts are these little ceramic pieces with wires stuck into them that don't melt at high temperatures. And in that way, I can glaze the bottom and not leave it white. It would look unattractive. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. If you could see this, all the crystals in the glaze. You want to take that up close to the camera, please, Dan? I'm super happy. So you're going to be seeing an awful lot of pumpkins. Not all the pumpkins came out good. They didn't finish up nice. They did finish up nice. What the problem is that when I stilt them, sometimes they fall over. And in the case of this pumpkin, that's exactly what happened. He fell off the stilt, touched the kiln shelf, and that's what I ended up with. So I will grind this off because it's kiln shelf wash. And I'll grind that off, and then I will put a little dab of glaze on it and refire it. But it's still a nice piece. Then I made 7 pumpkins altogether. This one's gorgeous. Oh, if you could see the glaze up close, it's just absolutely so pretty. Dan, take this really up close where you can see the crystals and the glassy, coppery color. When people ask me how I describe my pumpkins, I think of my pumpkins not as cutesy. I think of them as decorative. Like you would put this in this table centerpiece. You would do those kind of things. Now this one, it wasn't as hot, and the clay body is different. This is Bella's. Those are all porcelain. And I think that the glassiness and the tight porcelain body makes the glaze. Here, I'm going to give you 2. Hold on. So he can see the difference between how the glaze, same kind of pumpkin, same kind of pumpkin, but when you see up close, you're gonna see a huge difference from that pumpkin to this. So see how this has more breaks, more shine, more crystal, more everything, whereas this is just kind of muted. This has a different look. I do the tops different. This is called interactive pigment, and I wipe it all back, and then on top of the stem I use eggshell wash, which gives it a matte look, but yet on the leaves I use a celadon green over the interactive pigment, and so I get this variation of browns and greens, and I don't know, I think they're nice, and apparently other people do too, because I can't quite keep them in stock. So another one tipped. Oh, and it went way deep in. I don't know, I'm gonna have to stop glazing the bottom because I'm getting a lot of that falling off. So I think I'm gonna do something a little different. Okay, so that's the vast majority of pumpkins. This is a new glaze. Oops. This is a new glaze. It's a Georgie's. And as you can see, it ran and fused itself right to the cookie, but I didn't ruin my shelf. And it told me a lot about this glaze. One, that it runs like crazy. And the other observation I had was that it was so difficult to apply. It just sucked right in really quick. You couldn't move the glaze, so it was way too thick in places, and I actually had to wipe it back. This was a hard glaze to apply, but the effect is called faux ash teal, and it's a beautiful color, and I like how it pools. And I use the new carving tools from Diamond Core, and I did that design to practice to see how do you do this? And came up with a little design, and I thought that this might look good, but boy, it really ran right over it all the way down and puddled. So I did one in the flat, the same glaze, and another just a simple little soap dish. And it's okay. It just isn't like, wow, that's nice. It's just, I think it has to be on the right application on a larger piece where it can really allow the movement. So I'm gonna work more on that glaze at another time. So I sell most of my things at a gallery in Southport. It's called Franklin Square Gallery. If you're around in Southport sometime, you should stop. It's a beautiful gallery. They do 2D and 3D art, which is pottery and acrylics and watercolors and oils, all of it. So, but one of the things that happens is that people come and they bring young kids with them, or people come and they haven't put aside money to purchase something they really like to remember. So I started thinking, it's nice to take something away that's a reminder but doesn't break the bank, or you can throw in your luggage. So what I did is I made these refrigerator magnets. They're little porcelain mom and baby whales, and I think they're just adorable. So I'm taking these to the gallery. I'm selling them in sets, because to me it's mommy and baby, and you can put it on your refrigerator any way you want. And I did 3 sets of these. You want to put them up there, honey? I think they came out just adorable. And I kept them from being flat. You know, they're not just a one-dimensional thing. The little tail sticks out, and on some of them I put little embellishments, like on this one I did. But they're just the cutest little things. I really love these. A lot of hand painting involved, but they're cute. Cute, 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 I think. I'll give you this, Dan. Take those, and here's the last one. So in that same, I'm really tickled with these. These look so nice. They're really cute. And they were fun to do. Mamas and babies. So in that same line of thinking that people want to take things home that are affordable, I also thought, well, it isn't just fish. I thought about doing where you could make a bouquet of flowers that are magnets. And so what these are all individual pieces. And what I'm going to do is attach magnets to the back. This is a large. And you can put this on your refrigerator, just attach it like that, and you can see it's dimensional. And then if you want, I even made leaves, so you could have another magnet. If you want, you could make a whole floral arrangement, and you'd have something from a vacation or something to make your refrigerator pretty. I think these came out very nice. So what I did was I hand made each one, rolled them, made the petals, attached them together, and they came out pretty good. I wouldn't tip that.
Nope.
Maybe I can pick one up and hold it in front of the camera. This is a cute one right here. Let me show them this one. So is that a pretty good view?
Yeah.
And then here's the leaves. As you can see, they're also dimensional, and they just look so sweet. So, all right, well, apparently that's it for this kiln opening. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.